Good day, everyone. My name is Abdurrashid Adiye. I'm a Cognos developer, a business intelligence consultant, and a data analyst. And the short clip that you just watched is an active report that I created using IBM Cognos Analytics 11.1.7. It is the latest version. An active report is a very, very exciting and interesting features of IBM Cognos Analytics. Let's check it out. Thank you. Okay, this is the active report that I've created using IBM Cognos Analytics 11.1.7. That is the latest version of IBM Cognos. And active report, let's talk about three important features of active report, because active report is a very, very significant and exciting features from IBM Cognos Analytics. So the first one is that active report gives interactivity between objects. You can see that we have a button bar here and it is interacting with this list and also with the chart that we have here. Then we also have a reset button that can reset everything back to where I've set them to. Then the second thing about active report is that this report can be consumed um, even when the person that is consuming it is not logged in into the database. So IBM Cognos have giving us the opportunity that if I send this report to someone like maybe managers or executive, they can consume this report while they don't log in into the database. So it is a feature that allows executives or top managers to consume report perhaps when they are in transit and they don't have the ability to log into the database, or maybe they are taking a flight or something like that. So they will download it offline and they will be able to consume and interact with these reports. Then the last thing is that while sending this report, there's going to be a break in connection with the database, and it is going to allow the user to be able to interact with all what we have here. So that's a brief intro to what active report is. And for anybody that is so familiar with reporting in IBM Cognos, you see that what you are having here is a little bit different from the usual report page that we do have. So let's quickly go through what we have here. The first thing that we have here is that we have a button bar here, and this button bar, you can see when I click on consumer, it is filtering. Firstly is that it is selecting this list, then it is also giving me a particular object in this deck. So if I click on corporate, it's going to change. If I click on home office, it's going to change. While the one that we have here, we call it data button bar. This one filters. You can see we have the list that we have here is the same with the one that we have at the left hand side, but I've developed this to always filter to only show me the consumer segment, this to show me only the corporate segment, this to show me only the home office segment. So we call this data button bar, and it is filtering this list. So we have a list here. That is the second item that we have here. This list have the three segments in my data set, my product line. So these segments are either consumer, corporate, and home office. So for the first list at the left hand side, it contains everything. So whenever I select any part of the button bar, it's going to show me it's going to highlight the features that are related to that. But the one to the left hand side here is filtering. So it is going to filter the list and show the only product segment that is related to what we have in our button bar. Then below that, we have a deck. Okay, this deck is holding three cards. It's holding the consumer card, the corporate card, and the home office card. Each of the card has a column chart that is being formatted by showing values with distinct color. You see that this deck, it has a chart, then it has an icon at the right hand side to portray what is really talking about. This home office. For the icon that we have here is also the same thing that we have here. So if I click on corporate now, we have a chart, then we also have an icon that is showing corporate. Then if I click on consumer, the same thing happens. So I can either choose from here, and I can also choose from here. Everything will still work because they are all using the same variable.
So since they are using the same variable, so they will be interacting in the same way. So this is a data deck, and this is this is a deck, and this is a data deck, and they are essentially doing the same thing. So you can see that the color also matches for home office. Consumer, it matches. I've created it, I've developed it this way, so it's not automatic. I'm the one that did all that. So then below that, we have a toggle bar. Toggle bar essentially allows you to toggle your data set. You can say I'm toggling 2018 now. So if I say that, okay, give me 2016, is going to add that to that. 2017 is going to add, and 2019 is adding all that, and is giving me what we have. So this toggle bar is also interacting. Is also very, very interactive, and a very, very important function in relative in active report. Then to my right hand side, okay, I have a slider here, and this slider I've developed it to always view product with highest sales with the rank of the sale that we have here. So I can always adjust it. Okay, I can adjust it that, okay, give me between $0 and $20,000, and it's going to give us the rank, the sales rank as well, and there is giving us the order count and the sales. So I can always adjust this as well. So these are part of what I've created using the active report from IBM Cognos. Then lastly is that we have a reset button. So if I click on this reset button, it's going to take everything back to what I've reset it to be. So this is the reset button, but if I click on all these, everything will be changing. Then if it interact with each other, I want it to go back, I'll just click on this reset button, and the reset button is going to reset everything back to the default, which I've rated it to be. So active report is a very, very important features in IBM Cognos Analytics, and I'm so excited, and I really love these features because it makes reporting and analytics more interesting and more interactive. So please like and subscribe, and always drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely day.